All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? We are live. Let me get these comments going. We got Chuck. We got TJ. We got TJ and we got Chuck. We got Chuck and TJ. And guess who's back? Hold on. Let me see. Let me remove him. I'm back. Yeah. Hey, I'm in control too. Watch Tim. Now you see him. Now you don't. Look at that boy. That boy back in control. Tim, I like that. What's up, Tim?
Things were better when Stephen A. Jones was the host of the show, but welcome back, brother. Good to see you.
Hey, lay off the weed. For real. Hey, what's up, fellas, man? I missed y'all last week, man. Y'all held it down, man. My people held it down, boy. What's up, man? What I missed, man? I missed that good stuff, didn't I? Y'all talked about me a little bit, didn't you?
We definitely did.
That's what's up, man. Hold up, man. So yeah.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I think. Hey, Chuck Ray, watch this.
Oh,
booyah!
you still got to add.
Hey man, get out of my screen. I'm changing my password tonight. Get out of my screen. Hey man.
Hey, you weren't ready for that, Chuck.
Hey,
you weren't ready for that.
You can't see. That's what you can't give. You see, you think you have a boy. You can't give your boy no passwords or nothing. This man saved it to iPhone.
Jeremy, listen. Hold on. I just clicked on the link that you normally send in the email, but it took me back to. It has this like hosting format right now. So
yeah. It has a hosting format. Hey, don't worry, Chuck. Next week I'm gonna give it to me and you, and we both gonna cancel him off next week. Hey, me and you, bro. Hey, what's up, Coffee with the Foe, man? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you tuning in tonight. We're gonna talk about some sports and some shoes. We're gonna talk about some shoes too. What's up, Joker Nation, man? Hey, I know you was asking me, do we talk about sports? We about to get up into some NBA bubble stuff, some NFL fantasy football stuff, and whatever else you guys want to comment in the chat. Let's go, man. I'm ready for some sports to be back. Yeah, man. So hopefully we're gonna see some here pretty soon, bro. We're gonna see some pretty soon. So yeah, man. Hey, so what's been going on this week, y'all? What's up?
Hey man, some of everything. Make sure you don't say anything out of pocket tonight, though, Jeremy, because I'm gonna get you, brother.
Oh man, hold on. You know what? I'm about to take you off my. Let me adjust these settings, right?
Hold on. But let's talk about what's going on. Chuck Ray, tell us what's going on in the sports, man.
Hey, hold on, time out. Hey, coffee with the Foe. Hey, Chuck, look at what he said. Look what he said, Chuck.
I hope so.
You finally got another Rocket fan in the chat, bro. Hey, you finally got a Rocket fan in the chat, bro. Hey, what you got in that coffee, bro? To think that you got something weird in that coffee. If you think that, man. Hey, what's up, Ernest? What's going on, man? I appreciate you tuning in. I'm ready for sports to come back, but I think they're gonna cancel it again. We're gonna talk about this NBA bubble, different things they could be doing. And also, you guys chime in on the chat. Let us know what y'all think they should be doing. Should they be canceling it? What's going on? And also hit that like button and subscribe, man. I'm 50 away from 3K. So, man, right there. The grind has been real, bro, but it's been a fun journey so far. So, yeah, so let's get up into this NFL fantasy football. So, I wasn't here last week. So, you guys picked the quarterback last week, right?
We did.
All right, so in this week we're supposed to be picking what?
Running back and wide receiver.
All right. So let's see. So chat. So you guys were y'all. I don't know if y'all were here last week or not, but let us know in the chat if you was picking a fantasy football team, what quarterback you're going with and why, and then a running back and a wide receiver, and we'll discuss all that, and then we'll get up into some NBA stuff. Hold on. Go ahead.
We're doing one or two running backs and two wide receivers.
So one or two running backs and two wide receivers.
Yeah. Are we doing one or two running backs is the question though.
Okay, cool. Houston over everything. All right. My team not in the bubble. Hey, what's your NBA team, bro? But let us know your NBA team. So okay. Let's start with Chuck.
Okay.
Who you got?
All right. Let me start out with my wide receivers.
Okay.
Wide receivers. I'm gonna go with my boy D-Hop, DeAndre Hopkins. Why? Because the guy.
Why you make that face? Whoa.
It's a surprise I'm going there. But no, seriously though, DeAndre Hopkins, I would say him because the guy can catch balls from anybody. It doesn't matter who it is.
Time out, Chuck. Time out, Chuck Ray. Time out. Before you continue, I'm not even going there with what you talking about, Jared. But before we continue on, all you are saying is the Texans' old squad all over again.
No, I'm just telling you, I think he's the best wide receiver out there.
You said Deshaun is quarterback, D-Hop is wide receiver. Come on, man.
I tell you, that's the only ones I'm going with Houston.
All right, let's go.
All right. But I'm saying though, he's got the best hands. He can catch balls from pretty much any quarterback. Like Michael Thomas is my number 2 guy. But with Michael Thomas, the only thing with him is I saw him be productive with Drew Brees. I haven't seen him be productive with anybody else. Like that includes like Teddy Bridgewater. Quarterback, I think he's used to Drew Brees, how he throws the ball, whereas Hopkins can adjust and make the plays for anybody. So those are my wideouts. Running backs, I'm going with Christian McCaffrey as my one running back because he's a speed back. He can cut loose, break away whenever he wants to. And let me see what my other running back. I'll go with Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh my God.
All right, so let's see. Coffee with the folks said Watson, Zeke, Hopkins, McCaffrey, and he said, Chuck, I get Hopkins every year. So you got somebody. Hey, he agree with you. And ain't this the same Houston guy? Man, y'all biased because y'all Houston.
That's Chuck homeboy.
For real. All right, Tim, who you got?
All right, man. I'm going running back first. I'm gonna go with. I have to agree. I mean, Christian McCaffrey put up just unprecedented numbers last year. I think he'll do somewhat in the same area this upcoming year. So I'm gonna go with him. And then there's a couple other backs that are kind of similar to him. So although I would normally pick them to give a good compliment to his type of style, who also put up huge numbers, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. Okay. So those are the running backs. We got CMC and Derrick Henry. And then on the wide receivers, I kind of agree with you about Michael Thomas. I do. I mean, he was a stud. I think he'll continue to be. Maybe he might choose not to catch the football from Drew Brees this year because of his off the field antics. So the first guy I'm gonna go with, although I know he's had some injury issues, he's still one of the most dangerous. So I'm going Julio as the first wide receiver. And the second wide receiver, I gotta have a game changer in there with speed, change of direction. And at number 2, give me Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
So I agree, Tyreek Hill, Julio Jones. I agree with that, Tim.
Okay, I see you, boy.
What about Mahomes? Yeah. So last week we didn't want to go with the million, billion, quadrillion, or like Trump would say, 100 billion, trillion, $1,000 man. we didn't want to go with him. So we didn't pick him. But running back, I like Ezekiel Elliott. So I mean, I'm just hoping for the best for this guy. I don't know how he's gonna do, but I like his running style, stuff like that. So I gotta go with him, man. All right, so I mean, what's up, Greg? What's up, Greg? So we picking our right now. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. I know you was over at D Reed stuff. So you hopping around, man. You can't be out here hopping around like that, man. That's not fair. But it's all good. Right now we're picking running back, either one running back or two running backs and two wide receivers for our fantasy football team. Devontae Adams for wide receiver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he put up numbers.
He's good, but I don't know. I look at him and who you mentioned, Julio Jones. Julio is still good in my opinion, but at the same time, the past few years he hasn't been really consistent enough. I know you can blame some of that on Matt Ryan, but I don't know.
And injury. But if he's healthy, he's top 2, easy.
Yeah.
But who else you got, Jeremy? So you said you had who'd you have for wide out? Oh, you had Zeke, and then your two wide outs were who? Julio and Tyreek?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, I don't play fantasy football much, so I mean, we'll see. I think, Chuck, didn't you invite me one year and I played like one game or something, and then I just let everything auto populate and stuff like that?
I think so. What was it, like about 8-9 years ago or so?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and I think I almost won. For real. So, Greg, running backs, Kamari and Chubb. Is that how you say his last name?
Nick Chubb.
Yeah, Chubb.
Okay. Mike Evans, wide receiver.
He might get in there with Tom Brady being the quarterback.
Yeah, Tom Brady the GOAT.
Go.
I mean, you can all you want to. You can't Tom Brady the GOAT. Hey, when he went, hey, I can't wait for him to win this Super Bowl this year if they play. And I'm gonna have a live just to hear the reason. I'm gonna hear the hate. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Tim. I already got the thumbnail created for when they win for Chuck. Hey, his face it's gonna be Tom Brady holding the trophy, and Chuck's face gonna be right on the trophy. For real. I'm a Kamari fan also. Salute. I feel you. Wide receiver Hopkins, M. Thompson.
Me and Greg said the same thing.
Mike Evans might be a top wide receiver this year.
He was a top wide receiver last year. Mike Evans was a top wide receiver last year. I think he was 8th in the league in total fantasy points.
I think he might mean top because Tom Brady. Top.
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
Top. So even better. All right, man, let's get off football because y'all know I ain't the best football person. I want to talk about this bubble, man. It's a lot going on in this bubble. So, you guys, we got barbers in the bubble, man. You know we can't be out there on the basketball court, not all lined up. You know?
Yeah.
We
gotta look fresh and clean. LeBron got to wear his toupee. I mean,
hey, you know, LeBron got some work to do before he get back on that court. He got to dye the grays. You know, you got to put the extensions in. He got to line it up. You know, hey, he gonna be in that barber chair. He gonna have to be in a good 5-6 hours. Tom Brady is the GOAT, and I can't stand him or the Patriots. Expect this dude, LOL. Hey, I appreciate that, Ernest, man. You better be glad I can't give out points or something like that. I'll be and gave you some points right now. I can't give them out, man. I need to email StreamYard and see if I can give out like points. Hey, Chuck, why you look like that, man?
Huh?
Okay, I just making sure you weren't disappointed in what he said.
He's just being nice to you. That's all.
I feel you. All right, so this bubble, man. So we got barbers. We got Dwight Howard, who first said that he was not going to even be playing. Now he's out here playing, and now he's literally questioning this whole mask thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this and how he's making this big deal about the mask. You know, hey, why do we have to wear masks? We're in the bubble. It's obvious people are sneaking out of the bubble. So, I mean, just wear the mask, bruh. I mean, I don't understand. It seems like Dwight is just trying to find ways to get in the media, just like he did when he was with Kobe. I'm telling y'all, man, this dude, man.
So I feel like Dwight is just easily influenced. Honestly, he was easily influenced to decide that I'm not going to play. Tried to stick to that for a little bit. Then Bron called him up and said, "Listen, man, I need you on the team, or else I have no chance of winning my ring this year." So he decided, okay, Bron want me to come on. I'm gonna come on back. Then he come on back, and somebody probably from his little team got in his head and said, "Hey, man, you don't really need this mask." So now he ain't wearing a mask. And he gonna be the first Laker to get the COVID, and he gonna give it to the big stars, and then everybody gonna be pissed with Dwight Howard because the Lakers lose for that simple fact.
Why you sit back like hey bro?
He's like, I'm gonna sit back and watch the dominoes.
Sit back like it's done. Like that's it.
Mic drop.
That man, boy. Hey Chuck, what you think about Dwight Howard, man?
I mean, Dwight's always been like a little kid. That's the way I look at him.
Yep.
He thinks one way one day and thinks another way the next. He's like Kanye. I mean, if he thinks the sky one day, it's green the next.
Hey, so let's not bring up Kanye right now at all. Hey, that man is in an entanglement.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with his own mind, exactly.
Yeah,
man. Hey, for real. All right, Joker Nation. Sorry, I'm not a LeBron fan at all, but is one of the GOATs. Okay, he said one of them. Chuck and Tim, can y'all at least, is there a such thing as multiple GOATs?
There's no such thing. There's one GOAT. There's one. It's Michael Jordan. It's Michael Jordan, Joker. And listen, Joker, we got episodes from The Last Dance. You need to go back to watch those because we went deep into the GOAT.
Hey, Ernie said he's the Joker. He's the GOAT of this generation, though.
Nah, there's only one GOAT of all generations.
Wait, where the mask wear while he played? Nah, he was saying that he don't see why they have to wear the mask within the bubble, like period. Like if they go out of their rooms and stuff like that, why do they have to wear the mask? Any of the top teams could win it all this year. Oh,
yeah, no, I agree, Joker. That's absolutely right. And Joker, were you the one that was the Rocket fan up above?
No.
But if
no,
it wasn't him. Okay, they got a good chance.
Bro.
They do. It's up for grabs. It's up for grabs,
bro. Man, boy.
Check this out. Hey, listen. If the Lakers lose, we're gonna put your head on the thumbnail of the team that won.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Tim. Just
go for it.
Hypothetically speaking. All right. So we go back to play basketball 2021. Okay. Let's say it's me, you, DJ, Q, and and
Dylon.
And who?
Dylon.
Nah, I don't know how he balled. Let's whoever else. Let's say another one of the. Let's say it's Dewan. We go out there and we're playing against some of the other players that we play against normally. That people before the COVID happened, they probably wouldn't beat us. So based off what you're saying, are you telling me that when we go back, that these teams is up for grabs, that we probably won't win the games that we should win because it's up for grabs now because we've been off? Is that what you're telling me?
That is exactly what I'm telling you.
Man,
that is exactly no.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, stop, man. Hey, stop controlling my stream.
Hey. So listen. No. But here's the thing, man. Like, seriously, I mean, you did the 10-shot challenge. I'm sure you recognize that your shot was not as crisp as it used to be when you were playing every Tuesday. I went out, tried to do some cardio, and I realized it ain't what it used to be before the COVID came. Why? Because we haven't played in, what is this now, 5 months? When else in your life had you gone 5 months without playing basketball before?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But even with me going back to shoot in 2 days, my condition of my shot was better. What I'm saying is this: if you're telling me that we're gonna play some games and somebody else that normally I play against, like somebody like LeBron is playing against somebody that's not as good, everybody every day they're gonna get better in 6 games. You're saying that it's up for grabs before the season? I don't feel.
What I'm saying is that other team, who knows? They could be in shape. They could be working out during the corona. They could have come up with some better strategies with all this time off to figure out how to take down the teams that were looking superior beforehand. That's all I'm saying. It's up for grabs, man.
How could they have done that as a team, though? That's individual people could have done that. Individuals they could have stayed. And also, I guess what I'm saying is this: they're giving these teams enough time to be in pretty good basketball form by the time the playoffs start, is what I'm saying. So to say it's up for grab now, if it was as soon as we go up into playoffs, as soon as it started, then I could say that. But to say that they're gonna give teams the opportunity to play and get some cohesiveness again and get some conditioning again, and then go into the playoffs, I don't see how we can say it's up for grabs, because those same teams still, I mean, the camaraderie you still got to figure it out. It's just like everybody, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like, the Rockets are still a small ball team, and they still got D'Antoni that's got to figure it out in 7 games. And I mean, it's still going to be coached the same way.
What I'm saying to you, though, is people could have been using this time off to do different things to gain an advantage. You're talking about from just a physical perspective. Yeah, they're going to all go back and have this month to get back and do and play and build up the chemistry and all that kind of stuff. What I'm saying is during these 5 months, some of these teams probably got deeper into breaking down tape and breaking down stuff over Zooms and technology. Some of them probably was at each other's house and all that kind of stuff. This is the most time they've had to, before starting up a new season, but in season, to break down and re-strategize on how to best come out a winner at the end of the season. And that's why I think it's up for grabs.
I mean, I think it's going to be up for grabs for the simple fact that, yes, they did have all this time off, and there aren't going to be no fans at the game, so there's no home court advantage. It's just going to be straight up, can you ball or not? Can you ball or not? And when the moments get rough, they're stuck in the bubble. They can't really enjoy themselves like they want to, and I think even like Kenny Smith said it best. Like, this is like a marathon right now. Can you be first place in the marathon?
And that all those reasons is the reasons why I say those experienced players that's been in those big moments, that those teams that have been in those, that's the reason why I say that they're best for these type of situations, because they played in different circumstances. I feel like some of these teams that's been thrown together, like in my opinion, the Rockets that decided to go small ball at the end of the season before this thing happened, they didn't even figure it out yet, to throw them in there and just to say, especially with, like I said, especially with D'Antoni, the way he coaches stuff, I don't think the Rockets are gonna. To be honest, this is my opinion. I don't think the Rockets are gonna make any noise. I think they might be out first round. I'm just being honest with you. That's just my opinion about them.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Just because I feel like D'Antoni is, he just thinks his style of basketball is his style of basketball, and it works. I'm pretty sure D'Antoni just probably looked at his own style of basketball and said, "Man, this looks good. This is perfect for COVID." Just like this is perfect for the Warriors. This is perfect for this. Like, his style of basketball is perfect for everybody. It's weird, man.
I tell you one thing, like it can either be a pro or a con when they play. Like if a lot of players are going to be shooting straight bricks, they're going to be out by first round.
So Greg said The Last Dance contained non-factual statements. Go see Craig Hodges' interview for support.
Craig Hodges is a hater, just like Horace Grant.
Tim, stop commenting under my name.
Oh, I thought that was me. Oh man, this is terrible.
Oh man. No home court advantage. Yeah, I'm a Wolves and Curry fan. Respect that. The W. Hey, so how did you feel about what's his name going to the Warriors? Andrew Wiggins. The NBA starts this weekend. Yeah, man. I'm like a lot of people haven't talked about that. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure they're probably following the same NBA format when it comes to the bubble and stuff like that. So it's not up for grabs except for the Lakers. Lakers win. Who can face the Lakers? I mean, I don't see nobody doing it, but that's just me. But anyway, so what do you guys think it's gonna take to what's gonna cause them to cancel the season? Like how extreme? Because I've talked to a lot of people about this, and everybody has a different opinion. What exactly do you guys think is gonna take? How extreme do you think it's gonna have to be for them to actually cancel the season, officially cancel it, and just give up trying? What's up, Kim?
What's up, Kim? I got two things.
We're gonna talk about some shoes here in a second, but yeah, we're talking about the NBA bubble right now.
Two things. You have a situation where from any team, the superstar player or superstar top, the dynamic duo for that team has it and has to sit out and therefore miss quarantine for 14 days, meaning they would miss multiple games. If that happens, that would be reason, especially to a high caliber team like the Lakers, like the Rockets, the Clippers. Yeah, absolutely. And then, on the East, if that happened with Giannis and them and or Philly or Boston, any of those kind of your bigger teams with those dynamic duos, they go down and have to be down for 14 days. You got to cancel it, because at that point it becomes unfair kind of competitive advantage, right? That's one. And then I think two is death. And I think it's not only, obviously getting corona and somebody unfortunately passing from a player perspective, but I also mean from the coach and staff, right? So if Greg Popovich gets out there and, he's saying how well, organized and the protocols and cleanliness and all this kind of stuff is going on right now. If something happens to Pop, it's a wrap. If something happens to D'Antoni, to any of these coaches and or staff members, really, and they unfortunately pass, it's a wrap from my perspective.
Well, I think it's just going to take either somebody getting really bad sick or a team having the majority of their players catch the virus at the same time. If neither of those situations happen, it's full steam ahead. If there's going to be like one or two players that ended up getting it at a certain point, they'll weed them out and just keep it going. The other team may end up winning if it's like a superstar player that gets it. But honestly, to be honest with you, I almost feel like they're going to maybe see if a couple players have it, they may not even report it really.
Yep.
But keep them isolated for a little while and say, oh, they have an injury or something like that, just to not cause any paranoia.
Yeah. I agree with both of you guys. I think that I think it's going to be one of those things. Kim said somebody has to be in ICU before they cancel. I think it's going to be one of those things where if it's not a key player, it won't get talked about that much. Not saying that they're going to try to hide it, but I feel like they won't put it out there that much because they're not going to want the media hype around it. Mm-hmm. But it's literally going to take, in my opinion, the only way they cancel, it's literally going to take LeBron, AD, Paul George. It's gonna take the Greek Freak. It's gonna take something like that because I feel like they're so gun-ho to get this season going and to finish this season that it's literally gonna take something like that. And not just from them. Some of the players feel like this. Like I'm not saying this because I'm a Lakers fan. I'm saying LeBron and them, they've already said it. Like, let's go until we can't go anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, these players want to go. Same thing with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. They want to be out there. So I think it's literally gonna take something major, player-wise, not coach-wise, player-wise, to happen before they legit cancel the season. Like, I truly believe. I don't think it should be like that. I think the first, if 3 or 4 players, even if they're bench players, get the virus and get infected, I feel like that you need to take it seriously. Because how can we tell everybody else that they need to take it seriously, but then we treat these athletes, it's still a job to them, and they still have families, but we treat them like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they still need to treat them the same way, but I
still feel like if it's just 1 or 2 players, it's still full steam ahead, like, because they're testing every single day to make sure everybody doesn't have the virus.
Yeah.
So they're doing everything they can to check it at a constant measure. So it would have to take something just outrageous for them to just cancel it. And just like I mentioned in the previous videos, you got to remember money is involved. Like, the money they're gonna make in TV revenue goes towards next year's salary cap and money towards the teams.
Facts. Yeah. What was you saying, Tim?
I just don't see a scenario where a couple, 1 or 2 or 3 bench players get it and it just skips over your starting 5. No, and I also don't see a scenario where the NBA tries to purposefully not say that these players have it, because everybody's got their social media, you know what I mean? And they don't have to, Russell Westbrook didn't have to get some permission from the NBA to jump on his IG and tell the world that he got it. You know what I mean? They can say what they want to say. And if and if somebody feels like they're endangered because now the NBA is trying to hide stuff, then you got a whole scandal going on, and it's not even that serious to try to cover it up. Like, it's a pandemic. When's the last time any of them have been in a pandemic? Never. So they're gonna say what they gotta say on their platform whenever they want to say it. And I just think that it's like I said, if any of the star players get it, and I do believe coaching as well. And I say the coaching and the staff piece as far as death is concerned, because I think I said this in some earlier episodes about the image that the NBA tries to carry. You know what I mean? Like, they had that player, and I think it was Len Bias or something from years ago, who unfortunately passed in the middle of a game. And ever since then, they have made every effort to make sure that if somebody was ill or some medical diagnosis had them in jeopardy of possibly, succumbing on the court, they would not allow them on the court, i.e. Chris Bosh, right? They did everything in their power to say, hey, I understand your personal doctor said that there's little to no chance that this will happen again, but there's still a little chance that you could die on this court, and we're not going to allow it. So you're not allowed to return to play in the NBA. So because of that, and I know they have that image issue, the last thing they want is somebody passing away because they're trying to carry on and push through a season. And if that happens, they got to cancel it. They will cancel it, guaranteed.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I agree that cancel it, but I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna take something extreme. That's just my opinion. I feel like that they're gonna let it get that bad. Rick Wiz, what's up, Rick? The tourney was a good sample. The TBT tourney was a good sample of how this can work, but that was a couple of weeks. This is months. I hope everyone is safe. Finished all the sports season. Me too. Hey, what's up, D Reed? Everybody, her link is down in my description section. She had a dope live with some coaches tonight. They had a little sneaker battle. Dope, man. I stayed in there as long as I could, D Reed. And you still pull those chunky dunkies out, even though I told you not to. So okay, let's say this. Let's say that they are checking the temperatures and stuff like that every day. Like I know they're taking the best precautions. Let's say that the NBA gets through the whole season. Mm-hmm. Do you guys feel like this is a format that other sports can follow and get through their season as well? NFL. So I see a yes and I see a no. Let's start with Tim. Why you say no?
The amount of people. Okay, so you're talking about an NBA team. Each team they opened up a couple more roster spots, so there's no more than 20 players on the team. On an NFL team, there's more than 100 players that would be with that given team. So now you're talking about renting out essentially a whole hotel per team to keep them in a bubble to try to make a season happen. I also think the NBA as a league, as an association, is more proactive in trying to make sure that the players are safe, the staff is safe, all of the proper protocols. I don't think the NFL owners give a damn. And to be honest, you know what I mean? They don't. They would honestly probably let somebody pass on the field and keep it moving. We got money to make. That's their mentality. So they ain't going in no bubble because they don't care. They don't care enough to try to go in a bubble. They want to make them play, period. And that's why you see some of these guys, Drew Brees, Russell Westbrook, Pat Mahomes, they came out, I think it was either this morning or late last night, urging the NFL, you guys got to do something and put some protocols in place because my wife's pregnant. I'm not trying to get out here and bring this back to my, be having guys sweating and coughing on me, tackling me, all this kind of stuff, and bring that back to my family. Yeah, I mean, as far as the NFL concerned, no. Major League Baseball, I mean, they moving. So MLB, they dropped their the number of games, but I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not a big baseball person, but I don't believe they're in any type of bubble. I know the games are going to be held in certain locations, but I don't know. Greg, give me a little more context on MLB. But NFL, no, it's not going to happen. They're not even going to try to make it happen.
Okay. They won't use the bubble. Other sports aren't going to have it as a bubble where they're going to keep them isolated in the same hotels and whatnot. But the idea of constantly testing the players, I think that's going to be the method that a lot of sports are going to have to utilize. In fact, the NFL came out today and made an agreement with the NFLPA that they made an agreement to test every player each day. At first, I think they were only going to do it like for 2 or 3 times a week, but now they agreed to do it every day. So yes, just like you said, Tim, there's going to be, the owners are greedy son of a guns. They're just worried about making money, making the bottom line their money, and it's not going to be perfect. They're gonna have some fill-in players that may come in during the season when players may get the virus, but I think they're going to be like bits and pieces that different leagues are going to take from what the NBA is doing. So I think that what the NBA is doing as far as kind of a guideline, the other leagues can take pieces from that.
Yeah, I agree with both of you guys, bits and pieces. I think the NFL just don't care, like Tim said. I think it's just too much. It's just so many different imbalances between the players and the owners anyway that to even go and start talking about a pandemic, they got so many issues outside of that it just it ain't gonna work. You're gonna have players that don't want to listen to them because they already don't like them anyway. It's just gonna, I don't see it working. MLB, I've seen a couple of things about the MLB, you know, like he said, shortening the season a little bit and only playing in certain areas. Not having so many fans inside of the arenas, because you know it's all outside anyway, most of them. So it's just like, I feel like they can make it happen because they do actually care, kind of like the NBA. But I don't know. I think it's really gonna have to be tweaked based on each sport. But it's gonna be one of those things where how bad are the owners gonna want this to happen, and how much safety are they gonna provide, and how much check-ins they're gonna provide for these players. So, I mean, a 60-game season opposed to 162-game season, that's a big drop. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, it also preserved their careers and their bodies also. So, I mean, can't be mad at that. Majority of MLB games will be training season facilities. So, mostly in Florida, Toronto team has biggest adjustment since policy is you cross borders automatically 10 days quarantine. This is just tough for this year for everything. Yeah, facts. It is, man. It is. MLB is playing in their home stadiums. All of them?
I think the biggest thing for some of the states like New York and whatnot, they don't want fans to be at the games. Now, when it comes to them actually just playing the game, I'm not sure.
Nationals is playing in their stadium. Okay, I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, I don't really either.
Man, I mean, I tried to get off into it, man. I went to a Red Sox and Yankee game wearing a Yankees hat one time, and dude, I almost got crucified in Boston. So that shows you how much I don't watch baseball. Bro, I got off of the T, you know, because they don't call it a train, they call it a T. And dude, my brother-in-law JR, he didn't tell. Dude, people was yelling at me, they was cussing at me. I thought it was because I was black. Bro, I promise you, I did. It was because I had on a New York hat, man. Like, and I'm like, dude, that shows you how much I don't watch baseball, man. I don't watch baseball.
And you said JR didn't warn you?
Man, he didn't know what was going on, man. Hey, it was a nice little fit, you know, a new era, you know, not a cheap one, man. Dude, I'm like, man,
that's not being a good brother-in-law.
Man, it's hard for me to watch baseball on TV, but being in the stadium is different. It's a great experience. Yeah, man. When I was in the stadium, man, I seen little kids drinking beer. I mean, I'm like, hold up. Like, what's going on? But I mean, it was a different atmosphere. Everybody was off into it. It just is long, bro. It's a long
They
game.
got good food. They got good concessions too at the baseball game.
They do, like dozens of spots you can get food from.
What's how I work security at National Stadium? It's boring from home, but fun in stadium. It's a social game. Yeah, man. Like, they got all kind of chats and sayings and songs that they be singing. They be doing this wave thing and all that stuff. They be in unison. I'm like, man, that's what's up. I don't want to go back to another one though. Hey, what's up, Beauty and the Bake? What's going on? So, all right, man. When y'all said y'all that we was gonna talk shoes, what was we talking about when we talk about shoes, man? Come on, man. Let's talk the shoes, man. What was we saying?
I think Greg had brought up, you know, just kind of breaking down what type of shoes that we all kind of like, you know, because you're obviously I mean, look at your background. They're all your 400 pairs of shoes. D. Reed got 600 pairs of shoes. You know what I mean? And, you know, I think me and Chuck both have a healthy appetite for shoes, but, you know, we don't have a YouTube channel based around shoes like you guys. So we were just going to talk about our like for shoes and why we like certain shoes and, if, you know, things like that.
So let me do this. So growing up, what was the shoe that you guys had to have? Like, or was you guys even into shoes when you was growing up?
No, I like shoes a
So
lot.
what was a shoe that you guys just like, you know what, when you was younger, when I grow up, when I get my own money, my job, this is gonna be a sneaker that I want to get?
Man, I would say almost every Jordan pair that came out, man.
For real, I can respect that.
Like, I guess if I have to pick a certain one, I guess maybe the Jordan 11, the last shots that I just got, Jordan 13s, the last shots, the ones I got them a couple of years ago, which I was happy about. And yeah, those two probably ones I would just really wanted. But of course, as a kid, you don't have any money, so it's like I'll put it on my wish list.
Yeah, Greg, for real, Reebok Classics and Nike Cortez, dude. I was a Nike Cortez guy. Let me tell you, bro.
I had Cortezes.
Man, Cortezes, they was cheap enough. That round toe box was fly enough. That it was like a gangbanger shoe. I just felt so gangbanger to have it. You know what I'm saying? With some Dickies, bro. Bro, you couldn't tell me nothing. Back to West Side Connection, man.
So when I was growing up, man, like, quick story, my mom wanted to go and buy me the Concords when they first came out, and I was not feeling them. I was like, what in the world? Like, but fast forward, and Jeremy, you know, like, since I've known you, you know, I mean, I would come and talk to you about certain pairs of Jordans. Like, so I'm not an every pair of Jordan kind of guy. I like the Concord. I kind of like, you know, the biggest hype ones, right? So the Concord, the Taxi joints, the Breads, Space Jam, and then I like some of, like, you know, just the really nice looking LeBrons. I got a couple pair of LeBrons. When I was growing up, I liked the little pennies.
Little pennies, boy.
Yeah, you know. But I will say, you know, after I tore my Achilles, I would say my taste in shoes changed based on comfortability. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wear those Taxis anymore. Like, I tried wearing them, I think, to the fair or something crazy, where I had them on my feet for a long time. And man, I felt like Jordan said in the Last Dance when he played in them ones and his feet was bleeding. Like, I don't see a scenario where I will wear them ever again. They're sitting in my closet right now. So now I've gotten into the Vapor Maxes, into like the 270s and your Reacts and you know, Air Max, you know, different, you know, the duck cam, all the different looking, you know, Air Maxes and stuff like that. So that's what I'm on now. Whatever feels good on my heel, to be honest.
How do you like the 270s, man?
I hate them. I hate them.
Bro, you ain't the only. Everybody says that. Everybody says that.
I have two pairs, and I mean, I tried to wear a pair maybe a couple weeks ago, just to go to the grocery store or something, and nah, I should really end up selling them because they're trash, comfortability wise.
Yeah, I know it seems like that big butt on them, man. Like, I'm just like, dude, why did they put that big air bubble?
And it makes your foot feel like you kind of like slanted the whole time, and it's just, I'm good.
Man,
So I kind of see what you're saying, man. Especially with the D. Reed said 270 racks a fire. When I got my job at Publix, I was sneaker crazy. The Deion's, Bruce Smith, the Deion Sanders, the Griffeys, man, Bo Jacksons, all those were with the two on the back. Yeah, man, dope shoes. I like all kinds of shoes. Yeah, all I wore in high school was Reebok Princess. I got my first pair of Jordans when I turned 36. I was not into sneakers. Got into sneakers during the quarantine, and a lot of people got into sneakers in the quarantine. Like, that's what they that's just what they decided to do, man. It seems like it was enticing. The rush to get on the raffle and try to get a shoe when you can't go out and buy a shoe, and then you had to switch shoe, and then also the resale aspect of it, man. Like people see how much money you can make from if you get this shoe. If you hit on this shoe, they see how much money that you can actually make off this shoe. So, yeah, man, it's been crazy. So for me, Air Force Ones was huge for me. British Knights back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Shell toe Adidas was nice for me. You feel me? Like all that stuff that was cheaper. And then when I got a little bit older, you know, Chuck noticed, you know, high school, you know, 9th, 10th grade. That's when I started. I had a job making my own money. You know, I got these, and they got stolen from me. When I was on the basketball team, I had them in the locker room. I came back from tryouts and took a shower and stuff like that, and somebody had stole them. So yeah, it was, dude. You know, good old El Dorado, Arkansas, man. Hey, what's up, D Got Juice? What's up, bro? So yeah, so it's been one of those things, but now I just been really off into them. I used to hate Jordan 1s. All you see behind me is now is Jordan 1s. I used to hate Jordan 1s. But dude, those Jordan 1s, remember, like I said, Air Force 1s used to be my shoe. They look just like Air Force 1s, basically. The toe box is different. The cut on the top is a little bit different. But so now I just got off in the Jordan 1s. You know, Air Force 1s, they really just make whites. Like, that's pretty much it. But so anything outside of Jordans, Chuck, anything outside of Jordans that you like? I know you a Yeezy guy, bro. I know you turned into a Yeezy head on me, man.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Ever since he's been doing this dumb stuff, I can't really wear him. It's like I don't want. It's like I almost don't want to disrespect my culture. So it's like,
I feel you, bro. Hey, I can't even front, Chuck. I had to get the ones that dropped this weekend, man.
No, I understand.
Don't
want to resell them too.
Hold on. Let's see. D Got Juice said the feelers used to hit for me. Oh yeah, back Grant Hill, bro. For the Forces.
I was a feeler guy. I like feelers.
I took it.
And K Swiss.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, I got my dog. Greg got that fresh cut.
Okay. I got lined up. He ain't got no hat, no do-rag on. Look at him.
Who's that guy?
New money. Dialogue looking like new money.
Hey, that deserve a new pair of sneakers. You get a haircut, you get a new pair of sneakers.
I wish it worked like that. Question: does the panel think Kanye would make Yeezys less popular if he continues in this direction? I don't think it has anything. I'll answer that question. I don't think it has anything to do with Kanye. I think Adidas is using Kanye's name. It really doesn't matter what he thinks when it comes to this shoe. As long as he gets his cut, I think Adidas is just gonna ride this wave until they can't ride it no more. So I really don't think it matters what Kanye does. As long as people buy the shoes, they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion on it.
Well, my take on it is this: it's grown beyond black people buying the shoes. So, yeah. and that's the key thing. Like, we can cancel them, but you have other races that are like, oh, I really like this shoe. I'm gonna keep buying it. So, yeah, they're riding they're going to ride the wave until they can't anymore.
Yeah, man, they go keep buying it. I mean, Kanye, he gonna have to make probably about 2 or 3 more stupid statements. It's something that had to be like super offensive before Adidas pull it. So people buy it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with all of you guys. I think people will continue to buy the shoe, but if you take a look at the numbers of the revenue that's coming in based on when Kanye was making music and releasing these shoes, and he was in good mental health standing, versus what he's doing now, you will see a decline in the amount of money that's being made off of the shoes. I can guarantee that. Now, nobody's going to try to cancel him and cancel the shoes. I don't even think Adidas is, unless, like Greg says, if he comes off as anti-Semitic or something like that. That would be one thing. But beyond that, I just think we won't see it, but Adidas will see a decline in the amount of money that's coming in for his shoes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say I don't think that has anything to do with Kanye. I think that has to do with the fact that they keep regurgitating the same model, and they haven't come out with anything that hit like that first model, and so the stock value is going down. When we first seen the Yeezys, it was that silhouette that everybody wanted. Now you got 50 million colorways because Kanye made the promise to everybody that everybody would be able to own a pair of Yeezys, and Adidas has held up to that promise based on silhouettes. I mean, based on colorways, but not the shoe that you want. So if I wanted a certain type of Yeezy, I might not be able to get that Yeezy, but I can get a Yeezy. So I feel like that's the only reason why the stock has dropped. If they was to come out with a new silhouette that everybody liked, man, unfortunately, I mean, I feel like I agree with Chuck 100%. It's kind of has gotten away from the like Jordan's urban black culture. Like we all buy it. We all buy Jordans, dude. It's kind of away from a lot of black people won't rock Yeezys just because they don't look at them the same way like they used to. Not even before his little rants, man. It's just not that shoe that they want anymore. They go after it to resell it to the people that they're not gonna pay $500-600 for it. So that's pretty much what it is. So I don't know, bro.
And I give you another example. Oh, I'll give you another example too. I think it was like last year. I think when Kanye said something crazy again, I was up in the mall and I was walking and I noticed like a family of, I think it was either 3 or 4 Middle Eastern family. All of them were rocking Yeezys. So
they probably were fake. No, I'm just playing.
No, they didn't look fake.
But what about the switch from, like, for me personally, this is just me personally. Like, I don't own any Yeezys off of Adidas. I've never tried for a pair. No, I take that back. The first time I tried for the pair was to help out Jeremy to see if I can get in for him the other day. But the only pair of Yeezys I own is a pair of Yeezys off of Nike. Now, I thought all the ones off of Nike were dope. That's just me.
Boy, hey, Greg, I gotta stop you, bruh. You sent me that picture. Bro, do you know how much money you sitting on that shoe?
I know. I've only worn that shoe one time. I know.
Bruh.
I know.
Oh my gosh, man. Dude,
what I'm saying.
Go pull that shoe out. Let's see what it looked like.
No, brother.
Hey.
Are they the Red October?
Nah, listen, I don't even like to put hands on these shoes.
Man. Yeah, you oily, so you might put some oil on them shoes, man.
Some of that drip through chicken grease or something. But yeah, man. But that's just me personally. It's like once he left Nike, well, he made 4, maybe 5 shoes with Nike.
Mm-hmm.
I was only able to get one, but I thought when he got to Adidas, he was gonna carry that same style. You know what I mean? And then everything just went like, and I just never tried to get any of them.
Yeah. So Kim, I hit on my first pair of Yeezys this weekend. I'm torn if I want them. Very dope shoe, man. That Sayin is a dope shoe. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be totally up to you if you want to keep it or not. But I mean, I kind of got some Yeezys in my collection, so I mean,
it's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying it's just something that I didn't prefer to get. Now, the only ones I take back, only ones I did like, the ones that were like cream and had like that little jean color to it. I don't know what you call them. You know which one? You might have them. Yeah, those were the dopest ones that I thought they made out of all of them, and the lime green joint.
Oh yeah.
But outside of that, I didn't really care for too many of them. But man, hey, a lot of people buy them. I see a lot of people with them. So hey, it is what it is.
They're comfortable. It's a comfortable shoe. But you can get an Ultra Boost for $90-something on sale, clearance. Same shoe. It's just the Yeezy name that you're paying for. Thank you. How do you feel about the Kyrie 6s? I think, man, I feel like the Kyries. I feel like they're making them in so many kid colorways for little toddlers and stuff like that, that it's kind of like not an adult shoe anymore. Like you got the Fruity Pebbles, you got the SpongeBob, stuff like that. I get it, but I feel like they're catering to kids' Foot Locker more than they are to adults, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And it goes back to Kanye, to Yeezys. Like they don't change up the style of the shoes. And real quick, going back to the Yeezys, one thing that I heard about one of the guys that worked with Kanye on the shoes, he left to go to, I forgot, one of the designers, Louis Vuitton, I think it was. And ever since then, I think that's one of the reasons why he's keeping that. He's still keeping that style, the version 2s for so long.
Yeah,
because he doesn't really have any big hits coming out.
yeah.
Hey man, if they buy it, they buy it. You know what I mean? So
right.
So Greg, what you think about these 12s is about to drop Friday?
I'm gonna get them because they're black and gold. Otherwise,
Them Gary Payton, boy. I do wish they would have put the gold eyelets on the top, but I mean that's the PE. I get it. So
I'm getting them just because of the fraternity colors. Otherwise, they sit on 12 for me.
And I wish they would have kept the leather. I wish they would have if they would have put this leather on that shoe with these eyelets, it would have been a game changer. But they put that rubbery looking.
Yeah, I was able to get them in hand earlier, this week, and it felt like you know how like if you got like an old Honda and you rub your elbows back and forth on them, it felt like the shoe would go rip.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of material on it. I mean, it's unfortunate, but like I said, for me, it's just the colorway, and I think that's what drives me to a lot of shoes is just colorways.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good one for me to wear with my Lakers gear for sure, because we about to win this championship. So, yeah, Tim. Hey, so hey, I do have a question, sneaker related. What shoe did you guys prefer to hoop in?
I've always preferred a Kobe shoe.
So Tim, I know you've been hooping in the Soldiers, the LeBron Soldiers. How do you feel? How do you feel about those compared to the Kobe? Because I do the same thing. I have the Soldiers and I have my low top, my Kobe ADs.
So I was playing in the Kobe's for so long up until I tore the Achilles. Cause I tore them in those. And
like, hold up now.
Yeah, so I went to the Soldier really because I was just looking for a good outside shoe that made my heel and my Achilles kind of feel comfortable. The Soldier did that. So I haven't changed out of those yet.
Do you feel like do you feel like they're heavy? I feel like they're a heavy shoe, man. I feel like every LeBron is a heavy shoe, bro. Like,
so I don't think it's necessarily that much heavier than the Kobe's that I was wearing. I will say that the LeBron, I got the I don't remember what number, the Fruity Pebble looking joints.
Yeah,
those are heavy. But some of the Jordans I have are still much heavier than the LeBron. So I think the LeBron Soldier is lighter than most of what I normally play in.
What about you, Chuck?
Man, you already know with me, if it costs more than $100, I'm probably not gonna hoop in that.
Chuck, like, okay, M1s. Looks like hey, Stephon Marbury's. Let's go.
Exactly. Just I didn't really have a preference of a shoe, but that was always my motto. Like, once that I'm not afraid to get a scuff mark in, I can just go out and battle and just straight up hoop.
Yeah, Ron Artest some people. I feel you. What about you, Greg?
Man, I mean, you asked Tim, man. I take any shoe. I take a pair of 11s, brand new out the box and ball them. Tim used to get on me about that all the time. But
oh my God.
I mean, because I got so many tennis shoes and I have so many like duplicates. Like I have a couple pair of 11s, so I go hoop in one of them, but one of them I won't, stuff like that. But when it comes to ball, man, I'm more just comfort and fit. It ain't really got to be, like a LeBron or a Kobe or somebody popular. It's just man, I go get a pair of Hyper Dukes if they feel good and just ball in them. That's just how I feel.
So I used to be very specific on the shoe that I ball in. But when I moved to Florida, playing outside in this hot heat, dude, I tear the bottoms off of every freaking shoe it is because everything's outside. So I started going to Ross, Hyper Dunk it is.
See,
it is. Like whatever, because in a month, I keep it in a month, it's done. Because I move on the court. I don't sit there. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Tim go through as many shoes as I go through when it comes to, man, my wife be like, dude, you just bought that shoe. I'm like, dude, look at the bottom, bro. Like it's smooth. So it's just like, I mean, but if I had my preference, it would definitely be a Kobe. Anytime I'm on the inside, I always hoop in Kobe's. Paul George's are not bad to hoop in, man. I actually like the Paul George's. I hooped in the Kyrie threes a couple times. I didn't. It was $110 shoe. I really didn't like it that much. I think when they put the straps and stuff on it, that became a little bit better. KDs are cool to hoop in too, but low tops. I'm not a big high top, lace it up real. You can ask Tim. Most of the time, my shoes untied on the court. I just can't that whole down up the shoes. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like I don't like to do it, but yeah, I can hoop in anything pretty much too, man. Especially out here, man. These outside courts be killing Keeks, bro.
I'm kind of specific too, like outdoor courts. It's gonna be Soldiers or some Kobe, the low top Kobe, and I could do the Hyper Dunk as well. I did do the Hyper Dunk for a little while too, but indoor, I can do some other LeBrons, and I can actually play in a couple pair of Jordans indoor as well too.
As far as balling in Jordans, the most comfortable shoe out of all the Jordans is the ones Melo playing. As far as like comfort, I'm not, not going. The one Melo, the Melo Jordans. The
ones that kind of look like a space shoe.
Yeah, like I said, not for style.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for comfort, and you know how some people are like, oh man, all I gotta do is ball in Jordans. You always got that cat on the court, but those are comfortable.
Yeah, I don't see many. I mean, I don't see many people wearing LeBrons a lot, but I mean, I know some LeBron heads out there. Anyone going for the fours Saturday? I think everybody that knows anything about shoes is going for the fours Saturday, not to wear them, to resell them.
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, it's a woman's shoe.
Yeah. Well, but they got them all the way to size 14 though.
I know. First of all, I mean it's a women's release, but yeah, I mean for me personally, I need to see them in hand, but I got a feeling if I can get a hold of a pair, it's gonna get sold.
Yeah, of course. Hey, even if I love them, they gone. Dude, right now they going for $1,300, bro.
I know they out of there. Cause I mean, I got the black.
Tim like $1,300.
Yeah. That's how it was when I got the all fives. I had to get them out of there. I mean, I didn't put them on feet, nothing. Just straight box gone.
So anything, Joker, is anyone tried to ball in Jordan 34? Any Jordan higher than, I'm gonna say 19 is a good balling shoe. Like I hooped in 31, I think 31, 32. Dude, definitely a dope shoe to ball. They started to focus on any other Russell Westbrook Jordans also. It's all about performance with those shoes. It's not they don't sell out. They usually sit on the shelves. But those shoes are built and equipped to hoop in any of them. New subscriber here. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate loving this conversation, y'all. Have me cracking up. Yeah, we just a bunch of guys that just like to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Amir? This guy gets everything. Everything.
Hey, Amir, holla at me, man. I need to talk to you about them fours, man.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you're gonna try. Hey, Amir, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Amir, nobody trying to hurt nobody.
Double. His pocket's pretty deep. So if you get them fours, he'll pay you double.
Hey, Amir's my guy. Okay, we gonna talk about the fours.
Yeah, I bet. I'm wearing mine. LOL. I bet you are wearing yours. And you know, like I said, it's a female exclusive, lady exclusive. It just sucks for you females because us guys go for them too.
Yeah, they do. Then now you see they
Hey,
coming
man,
out.
y'all let these ladies have the shoe, man.
They had
Y'all
the
let these ladies
tie-dyes.
have the shoe.
They had the tie.
They can have the shoe as long as it's not the 12 or higher.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you don't get a shoe to sell, you got to get the 11 or a size 12.
Yep, you got to get it, man. You got to get the man sizes, bro. Like, and then, dude, like they can't come with an off-white and make it just lady exclusive, man.
What you say, man? Hey,
cranking up the bots early for this one, big sizes only, man. Hey, you got to let me know about them bots, man. Hey, Chuck, you IT major, right?
Yeah, but I don't know anything about them bots when it comes to.
you, bro. I need you to get. We need to create a bot, bro. It's money to be made in these bots, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, dude. If we cook on some shoes, bro. Listen, the stock market right now ain't got nothing on bots for sneakers. Y'all
Hey, Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll let you host the show, man. You get the bot game going.
I'm changing the username and password anyway, Chuck. I'm gonna send it to you next time instead of him.
yeah, listen, you get on them bots, boy. You
say something else crazy, Jeremy. Say something else crazy.
Y'all buy up all our colorways. Hey, we try not to, man. Y'all this year, the ladies have been getting all of the fire colorways, like everything.
They got the 4s, and then they got the OG retros coming out right after that.
Yep. You can go for women's shoes because I'm going for y'all's. Hey, I know you are. I know you are. Hey, good luck on all that, but I ain't going for them. I mean, I'll review the 12s, but I doubt I keep them, man. Like, oh no, I'm not happy with the execution on that leather. Like,
they probably gonna be in store, man. I'm thinking you're gonna be able to get them because the resale value really ain't too tough on them.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll sell out ASAP on Nike. Like everything sell out ASAP on Nike, and then depending on the area you're in, you'll be able to walk in. They have some sizes sitting around, and they're gonna do restock after restock.
Yeah, so I'm not pressing it. You know, like them 4s. I'm not pressing it like that.
But. Yeah. They've been hooking us up though, so I understand if y'all get a bot, help assist out. Hey, holla at me. Holla at Amir. Amir cranking them up. Let's shoot.
What about other shooter? What are the Dunks, the Grateful Dead? Those pop this weekend too, don't they?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a review over the yellow ones probably tomorrow. One of my boys paid $1,800 for them, bro.
Yeah, man, you see the resale on them things like 25. It's crazy,
dude. Hey, Chuck, Tim, do y'all know the shoe I'm talking about?
No.
Hey, here, let me show you the shoe, and you tell me if you think this shoe should be going. Look, man, I think it's horrendous. Like,
yeah. You might walk and get stuck on a grass branch or something.
Yep. I think it's a terrible shoe. Like, I really do. Hold on, let me pull them up. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna try to get them all. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me share this page. So this is a shoe that's reselling for. It's probably gonna be two G's. Like at the end of the day, it easily. Where is it at? All right.
I don't know, but it made me kind of want to think about trying for it. The fact that it's going to resale.
There we go.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious.
No.
Hold on. Hey, the shoe costs $100. If you can get your hand on it, let's see if the orange is on here. I think this might just be the yellow.
I thought it was green and yellow.
It's orange too.
Oh, it's an orange one too?
So here go the green ones. And then here's the orange. Now the orange is that's
kind of dope though. The orange is kind of dope.
Now if you went to FAMU, they all gonna have that.
But that's
the only reason to buy
it. So
that's
I thought it was a pink one. Ain't it a pink one too? Nah, I thought it was a pink one. But anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, y'all looking right here if you can get your hands on these shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Showing those.
Crazy.
Nope.
Let's see, Amir. I won't touch lady sneakers unless they come in extended sizes. Gotta let the ladies eat too. I feel you. Same day as the 12s. Teddy Ruxpin dunks. That's exactly what I said, dude. Like exactly what I said. People don't know what Teddy Ruxpin is though. Like people be like,
that kind of dope though. Teddy Ruxpin, get your little Teddy Ruxpin shirt.
Not fam, you trash just like them dunks.
Wow, can't do the Rattlers like that, man.
The facial expression, the prices, man, them shoes ugly. Like, I'm sorry, can't nobody tell me that if y'all walked in the store, seen them shoes sitting on the shelf, you'll be like, I'm about to buy these shoes. Like, I'm telling you, bro, nobody. This is the year of the dunks, though. This is the year of the dunks.
Man, those shoes are so ugly.
Chicago dunks. No, that's the ones I'm waiting on.
Them Chicago dunks, man. Woo. Man, I sold my Chicago ones for $350, bro.
Man, you probably get back triple that.
Dude, this was 2.5 years ago, man. If I knew, that was when everybody was saying, "Oh, they're gonna come out with them," and then they gave us the bloodline craps. Dude, if I knew they was gonna be $1,200, $1,300, man, I would have hopped out. I would have kept them things. The Grateful Dead fans are the ones paying the price. Kim, everybody paying the price for these dunks this year. Like, I don't know what it is. The chunky dunkies, them are ugly. That's an ugly shoe too. And like,
man, the colorway dope, man. On them chunky dunkies, man. The colorway was dope. The colorway was dope, man.
That shoe was hideous, bro. Come on, man. Hold on.
That colorway was dope, man.
Chuck. See, that's why I like Tim and Chuck. They really ain't off into it that much. They're gonna be keeping G with us. Hold on. Look, hold on.
Man, that colorway was dope, man.
Y'all talking about the chunky dunkies?
Yeah, the
man.
I would resell those, but
I mean, it was better than the Travis Scott joints, though. I ain't like the Travis Scott joints.
You didn't like the Jordans?
No, the dunks he came out with.
Oh.
Man. Bro, I wish I would have bought all the dunks when they were sitting on shit. Dude, I'm telling you, they was in Journeys. They was at Ross. Well, I don't trust anything at Ross, but they was everywhere, man. Hold on, let me see. All right, so look, man, this shoe. Hold on, Chunky Dunkies, man. Grateful Dead, Chunky Dunkies, man. Y'all tripping. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That's fire, man. That colorway is fire.
Greg, come on, bro. Man.
Listen, I'll say this, Jeremy. That looks better than all the fuzzy Care Bears you just put up on the screen a few minutes ago.
This is like an infant shoe.
Come on, man. Listen, man, that colorway fire, man. What D Reed at, man? D Reed, you know, them things fire, man.
But then again, D Reed got a small foot. So, like I said, it looks
I mean, if you wear a size 45, then you don't need to get them.
Man, if you wear anything high, look at that coming a freaking dunk. Look at that, man. That was tacky, man.
Come on, man. That's like the dopest box you've seen in a while.
Man, look at this shoe. Come on, bro. What is that, Velveeta on the side?
You just went out here and bought those Cardi B dunks, those bloody dunks.
Them dunks. What dunks?
You just bought the red ones.
I didn't buy those shoes. I ain't got no dunks in my collection. I had some dunks that I wish I would have sold until now. When I sold my dunks last year before last, I sold 8 pair of dunks. And dude, I sold them for like $80 because nobody would buy them. But now I'm looking on StockX and GOAT. They're like $300-$400, fam. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing about sneakers, man. You never know. Care Bears.
They did.
Tim. Hey, this for Tim, man. I know you like them Vapor Max, man. Vapor Max, man. They done flipped off the bridge, bro.
You can get them
for cheap. All of them at $250.
Yeah, you can get them for cheap, bro. Like for the slide-in Vapor Maxes, like all type of Vapor Maxes. Like
that's dope. I'm talking about
from where?
Everywhere.
Yeah, the old ones you can get for cheap.
Yeah.
You can get on GOAT and get those for cheap.
You can walk in Finish Line Foot
What's up,
Locker.
Nicole?
What happened?
You said
Hey,
that
what's
on the
Lord?
fifth lawyer. What's good?
Yeah, you can walk in Finish Line Foot Locker, bro, and like the Vapor Maxes be sitting, bro.
Yeah, but the new ones coming out for the 2020 Flints, man, they talking 250.
Yeah, they gonna sit
The
too.
2020 Flints. What is that? Is that Vapor?
Yeah.
They gonna
the Fly Nets. I'm sorry.
yeah. They gonna sit too, and then they'll be on clearance somewhere.
I was gonna tell you that. So that they come out a pair come out next week, and another one come a week following that. So if you want to wait, because they end up dropping on about 140, they got to.
Yeah, because I mean it's just too many between the 270s, you know, all the Air Max 90s, the Air Max 1s that they keep restocking, they keep putting out. Like nobody's really checking for the Vapor Maxes. Dude, to be honest with you, Tim, them Vapor Max hurt my feet, man. Like the more I walk in them, it's too much PSI in the bottom of that in the bottom of that shit sole, bro. I just feel like they put too much air in them.
They're pretty comfortable. You can't don't try to ball in them.
No, just wearing them around, just wearing them out and about. I don't know. I don't like them. They're not that comfortable to me.
It does look like a Chick-fil-A cow.
It does. Hey, Shonda, that's an expensive Chick-fil-A cow, boy. Let me tell you, that's a grade A chicken right there.
Man, you probably gotta pay. What do you think you got to pay for a pair right now? About $1,300-$1,500 for a pair right now?
Not easily. I think it's like $18-$19. Hold up.
That's funny. They should call them the Chick-fil-A's.
I think, dude. Let me see.
Call them to eat more chicken.
Chicky Ducky.
Eat more chicken.
So they are going for $13.75 all sizes, but if you have a size between the size 12 and 15, anywhere between $1,700 to $2,600.
Ridiculous.
Crazy. Just drop my sister love. Can't hang to the Keeks the combo. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show and have a blessed week. I appreciate it, man. You probably got a bunch of heels or something. I don't know. We can talk about heels too, man. I know a little something about heels. I mean, not like that. I don't wear those heels, but you know what I'm saying. I know a little something. Why did Tim disconnect himself? He got mad because I said Vapor Max is trash. Now they are going to come out with a Chick-fil-A dunk and take everybody's money. Oh yeah, they will. They will. Chuck left, man. Chuck got mad.
Huh?
I mean, Tim. My bad, Tim. Chuck right there. Chuck right there.
Man, Vapor Max pretty dope. I like the colorways, but I ain't paying $250 for no. If I'm paying that much, I'm gonna try to get a Jordan I can sell or something.
Hey, so have you been in any of the outlets since they opened? I heard of some deals in there, man.
Nah, man, I haven't been anywhere.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
did one vlog, and hey, I'll let you in the stream, Tim. You don't let yourself in. I ain't let you in the stream, bro. Man, hey, I gotta change my password. Hey, man, just pop on and let yourself in. hey, sit back off and wait until I let you in, man. Like a good employee. Hey, I watched Tim back there looking out, folks. Okay, let me see. Let me let myself in here. Okay. For real.
Yeah, crazy.
The outlet in my area had nothing but trash. Yeah, I mean, I heard. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of outlet vlogs, man. Everybody's saying they picking up a lot of stuff, bro. So I don't know, y'all. But man, we're gonna get off here. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it next week, but I gotta be up early for work.
Hey, next week's gonna be a restart of the season.
Ooh, the Lakers they ain't gonna lose nothing but 2 games.
Look at Tim. So if you want to, we could talk about predictions.
Oh, that's easy. That take 5 minutes.
Yeah. Let's talk predictions. Absolutely.
We could.
Yeah, because everything y'all say is gonna be wrong, and then everything that me and Greg said just been saying since the beginning. Hey, bottom line is this.
Hey, no, Bob. Here we go. Here we go. When the Lakers lose, you and Greg, y'all, one of y'all get the off-white 4s, and one of y'all get the chunky dunkies and get them for me and Chuck. Boom, there go the bet.
Hey, okay, hey, Greg, watch this. Wait for it. All right, Tim, this is up to you. Hey, when the Lakers win, all right, when the Lakers win, your car, I want your car. I've been telling you to give me your car ever since. Hey, no, Tim, listen. Hey, no, because you're confident. You confident here, young buddy. Hey, I would. We can even do a quarantine drop off where we can social distance. Just put the keys in it, sanitize it. I'll pull up to your house. I'll hop in.
Come on, man. We're talking about a $1,300 shoe versus a car. Come on, man.
It's probably paid off anyway, so it don't matter, man. Same thing. I know Tim got everything paid off.
What car? What you still got? What car you talking about?
You talking about the truck, probably.
I want the Ford. I want what he take the family around in. That's what I want.
Come on, man.
Prediction on who getting COVID. I'll get on that. I'll get in on that, man. We'll see about that.
Okay, Kim.
Hey,
I got an over under on AD. I got an over under on AD getting it.
I'm gonna tell you, if it's somebody, if it's any player in the top 10, they probably gonna try to keep that as under wraps as much as they can.
That's what I think.
That's just my opinion.
My opinion too.
You know what I mean? Because it was kind of like y'all said earlier, somebody big get it where it becomes extremely slanted, they shut it down.
All right, well, I gotta sell some sneakers. I gotta go sell some sneakers, y'all. So I gotta get off here. I gotta make some money to pay to buy chunky dunkies, off whites and chunky dunkies since the Lakers gonna lose. So we're gonna go ahead and get off here. Hey, I appreciate everybody in the chat, man, for coming through. Same time next week. I might be on, might not be on, but it seemed like Tim got everything under control anyway.
Stephen A. Jones in the building, baby. We going live next week.
Then go live,
man. hey, Chuck, I'm gonna change the password, stuff like that. I'm gonna give it to you next week, and you're gonna have to bring Tim on. All right, hey, come on now. We got to keep this man under control. It's obvious he don't know what he's doing with the power of the switch. Hold on, watch him remove me. Watch him remove me. Just watch him do it.
I'm not. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll just make it sure. I'm putting in the banners and stuff. Hey, I'm surprised you didn't change the banner on there. All right, y'all. We're gonna see y'all next week. We out of here, man.
All right.